everyone. I know it's going to have to fix this. Hi, everyone. How are you today? No matter what, I cannot be professional here. Okay, that'll do. Hi, everyone. Hi, boys and girls. How are... What happened? Okay. Instagram. How are you guys? How's everyone today? How's everyone? Okay, so, darn it. Comment. All right. Hi. Hi, Gemini girl. Hi, Teresa. Hi, B girl. Hi, everyone. Hi, Just Smiley. Hi, Color Art Travel. How are you guys today? I just figured out a project that I could do with my son from the girls in my book club. One of the girls is coloring rocks with her grandbabies. And I'm like, what a wonderful idea. Hi, Wanda Pearson. What a wonderful idea. So my grandson's coming over today because he comes over on Sundays because I homeschool him just on Mondays. So depending upon what time he comes, we'll head over to Home Depot. Hello, Tracy. I'm doing well. And yourself, Gemini, in the house. Hi, Chocolate Eyes. Hi, Cordy. Hi, everyone. Hi, Miss Susie. Okay, listen to me. You're going to hear this in every video, every chance I get, because I really want you all to take care of yourself. Get vitamin D. My black folks and my white folks, we are deficient in vitamin D. We did not hit the beaches as much as we could this year, especially for my white folks. Get about 5,000 IUs. And because it's a tasteless thing, it's tasteless. You don't need to shake it, but I just did. Put it in your drinks, put it in your coffee, put it in your tea. You cannot taste this. I just need you to get it, right? I need you to be safe for, COVID. I want you to be COVID safe. That's what I'm trying to say. I want you to be COVID safe. All right? I make such a mess. Also, I'm just going to clean this up. I don't feel like getting up. Oil of oregano. We talked about this yesterday on the show, oil of oregano. Please get your oil of oregano. All right? I'll put out a video as to what oil of oregano does, but for right now, just get it. So, of course, I'm going to put out a video on how to survive the COVID someday. But right now, just get your vitamin D. Get it right off of Amazon, guys. Just get your vitamin D. And if you've got infants in the house, you make sure the doctor prescribes vitamin D for you. All right? I'm doing well yourself. You got it, Instagram? No joke. Get your vitamin D. Also, please vote Trump out. We good? Please vote Trump out. Now, if you like this video, thumbs up on the video, please. I would really appreciate the thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe to me. But if you want a personal reading with me, go to tracybrownlive.com and there you will see the text message or the email address to email me or text me. All right? I respond to the text like that. I respond to the email like that. Have no fear. Lastly, I've got a little project I've been working with God on, and it's finally here. It's finally here. This is my Dear God journal. Oh, I know, Stephanie. I heard that this is what they've been doing on Sundays. This is my Dear God journal, and it is my Dia de las Muertes edition. I started with my Mexican community, okay, because I'm in California, and there's this whole thing, celebration for Halloween that the Mexican celebrates, and they celebrate their ancestors. And any spiritual person that has been with me, You know that we have created an ancestor altar where you put past relatives that have passed on. You put their picture on your altar. You light candles. You talk to them. They're always around. By the way, since the COVID, they're all here. They escaped heaven because it's a long line up there. And they're like, look, this is going to take forever. We're going to go down and be with our family. So your relatives are in the house with you. Put them to work. They are not allowed to sit around and think you're cute. No, put them to work. You got an issue? Say something. Say, thank you for being here, guys. And could you help resolve my money issues? Could you help resolve my love issues? And then you get the book and you write to God what you want. So the first page, I love this book so much. Oh my God. I want to eat it. I love it so much. The first page is the cover page. The second page is Dear God. Now, my suggestion is to put Dear God, what you're grateful for first. Find something to be grateful for, and then go into writing to God and your ancestors, because they're all in the same element, spiritual element, what your concerns are. And be impeccable with your word. Don't expect them to know. Well, they should know. Don't do that. Say, I'm looking for love. And don't be embarrassed. I'm looking for love. I wanted to be a man. If you're into women, say that. If you're into a man that you don't want to have sex with, but you really just want that intimacy, say it. If you need a man to pound your brains out, say it. Your ancestors know all about sex. That's how you got here. God is like, I gave you sex. Ask for it. Are we clear? No embarrassment when we talk with spirituality. They already know. This is not religious, people. I'm not the religious element in your lives. I'm not the one that's going to say, don't do that, don't curse, don't do that. No. Your only rule is to love others. Love yourself. Love others. Love your children. Mothers, treat your children well. Girls, treat your girls well. And mothers, stop spoiling them boys. I know I'm going off on a tantrum, but when spirit gives me things, they're like, say it, Tracy, you gotta tell them. So I'm saying it. Stop spoiling your boys. They're not kings until you make them into kings. Do you understand that? They're not kings. They're kings when you put them out in the street at 18 years old to be responsible. Love. That's your only requirement. My daughter-in-law, she reminded me that it was agape love. Agape love. That's your only requirement in life. And that is the hardest thing for most of you to accomplish. Getting back to the journal. Write to God whatever you want to tell him. And breathe. So I have one more thing to tell you before we do the reading. We have candle magic coming up, and it will be on, let's see if I can find it. Should have posted it. I was going to look for it before the show started, and then I forgot. So let me see if I can find it. No. Darn it. All right, my phone's acting up. I caught that. I caught that, Destiny. Hold on. Let me get the. Wow, this is so weird. I'm gonna get the moon ready for you all. Here it is. All right. The next moon will be September 17th. It will be in the sign of Libra. But the moon comes at 4 a.m. In the book club, we'll go over details of this more. So some of you may not be able to do the moon unless you're up that, after midnight on the 17th. There's a really short window between Libra, which is a very balancing sign. I kind of prefer Libra. I really prefer Libra, but the timing's going to be off for most of you. So most of you are going to be forced to do it on the 15th or the 16th, which is Scorpio moon, which is a fierce moon. It's a water moon, but it's an emotionally charged moon, but in a very undercurrent, sometimes dark place. Sometimes it's dark, Scorpio, the moon. But I think I'm pretty confident it'll be okay. I prefer the Libra moon. So for some of you, you could do it on the 18th. For most of you, the 15th or the 16th, just know that you're going to be doing it in the. Oh, no, wait. It's a Virgo moon. Much better, guys. Do it under the Virgo moon. It's perfect. Virgo moon, 15th or the 16th. Woo! Do it under the Virgo moon. That's much better. Virgo moon. And if some of you can wait until the Libra moon, especially if you have some legal issues, go ahead and do it. 15th or 16th, Virgo moon. Yes. Y'all know I love me some Virgos. Not the Virgo men, to be honest with you. Virgo men are kind of suspect. Virgo women are amazing. Period. All right. What are we doing, guys? Is everybody okay? Do you understand the Virgo moon and all that? Are you guys good? Pray to God with God's timing. Hello, sweetheart. Pray to God with God's timing. It's easier. Just pray to God. Oh, you guys, look at this spiritualness that's going on in the house today. All about God. That's what I'm talking about. And then Lizzie goes, Virgo men are sneaky. Everybody's God this, God that. And Virgo men are sneaky. It's true. I always hear when I see my mothers call their little, I always hate when I see mothers call their little boys kings. You're sending the wrong message. I know what you're trying to do, but you're sending the wrong message when you tell a little boy he's king. What you could say is, one day you will be king. See how that feels better? It gives them something to grow to. You call a 6-year-old king, he gonna beat your ass. Watch. You tell a 6-year-old he's so amazing and he's so cute, and although you should say that, I believe in telling kids they are the most amazing things ever. With some responsibilities, it doesn't matter. My point to you is, my own grandson takes out my garbage. My own grandson takes out my garbage. My own grandson cleans up my house when he makes a mess. He can't go to bed until this mess is cleaned up, and that means every Cheerio off the floor. You're king when your daddy gives up the throne. That's what I told Ezra. I was like, your daddy's king. I love Ezra. He goes, there can be 2 kings. No, baby. It's 1 king, and I made the one. What are you doing? You can't be better than your daddy. You'll be better than your daddy when you grown like your daddy. I can't get through to Ezra, though. I can't get through to him. He's a hot mess. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. That's Ezra. All right, I'm a little hot and I didn't put on the proper earpiece. Prince. He's a prince, right? That's what he better be. He better be a prince. That's it. I left a card out, so I'm just going to use it as like an overall outcome. Today, guys, we're talking about Sarah Haines. The View came back, and Sarah Haines came back as a co-host. Let me see if you guys can hear me. I gotta put this air on, then I can turn it off. No, the battery's dead. Oh, he's too smart for his own bridges. Ezra is too smart. Oh, no, 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 no. Too smart. I don't know where that boy came from. But he is telling us who he came to be. That is for sure. He's like, I did not come to be ordinary. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo, I am hot, hot, hot. Let me just get over here a little bit because the hair is not quite facing me. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Teresa's like, even my daughters take out the trash. Right. Right, Teresa. I know. I'm gonna turn it off. Don't worry. I just needed a little bit of air. If I have my earpiece on, it does. It's so hot. I was trying to get this early, but then I wake up early, and then I had to do the morning purpose. Then I had to take a shower. Oh my God! And now the sun is out, and the sun is out because the smoke is disappearing. We haven't had smoke in a week. I mean, sun in a week. I'm gonna turn it off, guys. I'm gonna turn it off. All right, I think I know what to do. Alrighty now, guys. Okay. Woo. I put the. Oh, it's circling. Let me see. All right. We'll be good. Can you guys hear me now? Are we good? Just push back a little and you can still feel the breeze. Thank you, Wanda. I did. You know, I really don't know why not Anna Navarro. She is, I think she's back to coming on Fridays. But why isn't she permanent? I don't know. Maybe it's a racist thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I wish Anna would explain that to us. Maybe Anna didn't want to be on full time. All right. The reason why I'm doing Sarah is because Sarah came back Tuesday. And she's the new addition to the show. And she is basically annoying, right? So on Tuesday, there were two Sarahs. Sarah Huckabee, who was a guest, and Sarah Haines. And so when I was looking at Twitter, I was like, what's the complaint? Because I hadn't watched The View yet because I tape it. And I was like, what is the complaint here? I understood Sarah Huckabee. I didn't understand that Sarah Haines had joined the show. So when I saw the Sarah complaints, I automatically thought it was Sarah Huckabee because Sarah Huckabee was on GMA that morning. And if you know the entertainment industry, they tend to make these rounds. So GMA in the morning, The View, then they go to NBC the next day, then they go to CBS. Like there's a pattern to, being a guest. Sometimes they would go from Good Morning America, Kelly and Ryan, and then The View. Like there's a pattern, right? And so when I saw the Sarah complaints, I was so confused because I could tell that they were talking about Sarah Huckabee, but then another Sarah, and I was like, is this the same Sarah? Then I saw the show, and I was like, oh, this is it. And the reason why I'm doing Sarah is because, one, she's confusing. That's the first thing. She's completely confusing. I have no idea where Sarah stands on anything. I think Sarah is a flip-flopper. All right? And I don't like people that flip-flop. At least Megan stands her ground. Megan is loopy, but she stands her ground. Megan is a Republican to the end. And technically, Megan, you like Trump. Technically. You don't like the fact that he calls out your dad. But you don't fight Trump on half the shit that he does. And when you do have something bad to say, you immediately attack Nancy Pelosi or Schumer instead of being honest. Just being honest about the topic, like COVID. Like he knew, right? Don't add, well, it was all distracted when Nancy went to go get her hair done. Megan, you got your hair done. How did that happen? Where's your video? Because, by the way, your hair is on point. It is beautiful. But don't call out Nancy Pelosi when the man that hates your father, and that is the only thing that you care about, is the fact that he hates your father. You're such a staunch Republican, you could care less that he is killing America. But at least she sticks to her guns. Thank you, Christina. Sarah doesn't know where she stands on anything. Anything. I've watched her flip-flop on a topic. I could even see where she will say something, and then one of the other co-hosts will be like, and she'll be like, if you could see the reaction where she's like, maybe I should just say something else. We don't need you, Sarah. We don't need a flip-flopper. We have an election coming up. Where do you stand, and stick to it? It doesn't matter if the public attacks you. Stick to your guns. Be impeccable with your words, Sarah. In my book club, we are reading this book. Where's the book at? It's turning into one of my favorite books. We can't get through it because of me, though. We can't get through this book. But I'm the basic problem. Because I talk too much. The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Guys, get this book. He talks about the impeccable word, your impeccable word, your honest speech. Being silent on a topic is not being honest. It just means you're a coward because you're silent on something. That's what it really means. But if you've got something to say it because it's meaningful. I didn't say hurt anyone, but be impeccable with your word. All right. With that being said, I love this woman. Did you guys see this woman? She's so crazy. She's so crazy. But when I first saw it, she had 200 views. And I was like, oh my God, Mars in retrograde is what I thought. Once it went through, people were loving her because she was just speaking everything we've ever wanted to say to every white man we've ever met, whether we like them or not. I've got plenty of white friends, plenty. At this stage of the game, I'm like, I don't know if I like you right now. I don't know who anyone is because I'm afraid of your impeccable word, even though I have a lot of white friends that are trying. I mean, really trying, and I really love them because they're making an effort to try. And I like that. Hold on, I gotta show you this. I gotta have you listen. I know y'all saw it because she's got 427,000. Where is it? Because I posted it. Oh wait, hold on. I know how to find it. I love this woman. She's crazy. She's so crazy. Come on, show yourself. Oh, I can't believe you're not here. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think I saved her. Oh, I know where I can find her. I sent it to my son. Oh, he's a saver. This is my favorite woman right here. She did push her. Sit down. Sit down. You're not my boss. You're not my boss. You're white privilege. Sit down. You don't have privilege over me. Okay. You have privilege. No, but all of a sudden you gotta go back here. You wait for me to get to my bathroom and have respect for me like you've been having. Call them now. Call them. I need to call them. Good. And I need to get to my bathroom. So you write and respect people. You have white privilege and it's not here. It's over with. It's 2020. Wake up. You got a mask on. So you're under the government too. You're confined. And you don't have white privilege anymore. I'm a queen. California. She was from a black queen. You don't talk because you so privileged that you got to get to somebody else and tell them you're not listening. I have to listen to you. Mm-hmm. You don't run me. You go to the bathroom. You shut up and stay in your lane. You have nothing to do with this, little girl. I'm not talking to you. Listen to your mama. She should have told. I know you don't care. You so wrong. Ma'am, I need to get to my okay, thank you. I need to get to my bathroom. Like I said, y'all don't run people. You don't run America. You run yourself. So get off your little mentality that you better than somebody because you're not. I love her. Thank you, That's what I say. See this little shit right here? This whole little mentality. But you need to understand, you don't run America no more. Everyone defeated at this time. That should all take your police down. And guess what? When I was 14, they said, oh, you people are so the same. I slapped the shit out that white bitch when she told me that all y'all white people are so the same. And then I got off that bus in Richmond, California. So you can think all you want to. All y'all people is all the same. That's what y'all teach in your house. But black people don't teach that hate in our house. We really don't. You need to understand that. Yeah. Yeah, we don't teach hate in our house. Yeah, we really y'all don't. Y'all teach hate in your house. Y'all narcissists. Yep. But you ain't gonna play that shit with me, yes. Because I'm not a slave. I never came from Africa. I'm an indigenous person in this country. You shut up. Let me tell you instead of what your mama taught you. Let me tell you the truth. I'm the queen in this motherfucker. You understand me? You came from my color. Black make every color. You understand me? Black make every. Your people are going extinct. And that's why you're mad. You can't procreate. That's what eugenics was about. That's what eugenics, the Darwin theory, because y'all know the truth. I've been waiting to say this. I've been waiting to say this all my life. Yep. You're mad because only black people have the genes to procreate. And y'all know the truth. You come from me. Yep. A black person can make any color in Africa white with blue eyes and blonde hair just like you. Have a twin. One my color and one your color. It's called Esau and Jacob. You be quiet. Yeah, for real. And I got the promise to my people. And you mad. Because the promise is coming. You understand me? Promise is coming. You can take me to jail. You're mad. Go ahead. No, let me let my people know the truth. Watch how the cop handles her. He leans in. He talks softly to her. And that's who I am. I will. She laughing, it's funny, but she need to understand and respect the queen when she see one in her face. Bow down, bitch, because your eyes is recessive. I got the dominant gene. I got A plus, and all of it. That's right. That's right. It's right. Everything. Everything. A plus. You got the recessive gene. I got the dominant gene. The brown eyes. Oh my God. Do you not love this woman? She has made my 2020. She is everything. She is my hero. She's my hero. And Naomi Osaka is my hero. That little girl is my hero. Man, blacks are doing their thing. They are rising up. We're not taking crap anymore, guys. You know, my white counterparts, bow down. Bow down, she said. She made my day. I want to know who she is. Love to the power of structural change. Love the power of the ability to collectively, structurally change. Culturally change. Black is king. Wakanda forever. Woo! Okay. Why did I bring all that up? I don't know. Because I like to. Because I take a stand. And no one can stop me from taking a stand. And no one can stop me from using my voice. Why did I bring it up? Because I can. She absolutely is queen. Absolutely. I bow down to her. Oh, yes. She was some Oya today. Love that woman. Just love her. Okay. I'm over myself. I think the reason why I brought it up is because at least Megan takes a stand with being a Republican, even though she secretly does like Trump and does like everything that he's doing, including killing the country, allegedly. I just believe that how, as a Republican, can you stick by this guy? And he admitted to killing the country. He admitted it, right? Sarah does nothing but, we don't need that shit in the house, in the View house anymore. So Sarah, you need to grow up. And I played the video because I take a stand and I don't even care. And I've got white friends. Fuck out of here. I don't care. I love you all. I've got some great white friends. I don't give a fuck. We are escaping the thrones of some bullshit, ignorant ass white slave owners, including you women. Including women. Y'all don't want this shit to change. Most of the Karens out there are a Megan. I don't have anything against black folks, but just stay in your lane. Really? Really? Oh, by the way, I'm about to get kicked out of Facebook, and I'm okay with that. So if I get kicked out of Facebook, so be it. Did you see that poem going around where this woman was telling white folks how we got here? It was a beautiful poem. It was beautiful. But it's her poem. Did you guys see that poem that was running around? And they banned her off of Facebook. It was such a beautiful poem. All right. Let me see if I can find it. I'll read a little bit of it because it was beautiful. I made a copy of it, and then I posted the first half, and Facebook didn't catch it. And so when I posted the second half, I guess my white friends got upset, and they told Facebook that I was doing some crazy ass shit, which I wasn't. You know, the truth hurts. I wasn't doing anything crazy. The truth hurts. Where is it? Because then they caught it. Oh, here it is. I'll just read some of it. I don't know if you know her. Her name is Leslie Honorary Poetry. I'll just read some of it because it's like 3 pages long. But the first page, no one caught it. When I posted the second page, man, people got inside their feelings. Mm-hmm. White America, your children are going to... White America, your children are going to start dying. You might want to come get them. We the blacks... Oh, no, that was me. That was me. Okay. America, come get your children. The ones you are so proud of. The ones wearing stars and stripes. This was right after that Rittenhouse killed 2 people, held his hands up for the cops to come get him. But because he was white, they were looking for a different shooter. They were not looking for a white boy. And he walked into them with his hands up, and they were like, get out the way, get out the way. America, come get your children. The ones you're so proud of, the ones wearing stars and stripes. The ones buying guns like candy. The ones stripping in white privilege that you created with blood from brown skin. America, come get your children, come get your kids. The only ones flying flags of defeat, of history long dead. Have you not seen this poem? It's a beautiful poem because I took a copy of it, but I think they banned her. And I'm sure she's okay with that. But in any case, it came in 3 pages, so I posted the first page. Nobody said anything. I waited a week, posted the second page, and my white folks were like, Facebook! I was dying. So Facebook, they said, you're in Facebook probation, I guess. Hey, if I get kicked out of Facebook, I give 2 fucks. Remember that. If I get kicked out of Facebook, I don't care. Facebook is not my friend. It's because of Facebook we have the president that we have. Because that little bastard Zuckerberg made sure that he garnered as much money as he can from the Russians, which put Trump into office. Facebook is responsible for Trump being in the office. Kick me out, Facebook. I didn't give a fuck. All right. Sarah Haines, the one that stands for nothing. Let's see how she's going to work out on The View this year. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Sarah Haines. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Sarah is your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. God, please help me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see from your eyes, God. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. She's not going to connect with the view of the host. They loved her, and I'm not saying they're not going to love her, but she's not going to connect with them this season. There's something uncomfortable, even though everybody's in Zoom and even though everybody's at home. Maybe because it is Zoom, the connection is more obvious because it is Zoom. Maybe, because you know what they used to do? They would have like a round table. That's the way Barbara set it up, to discuss the issues. And by that time, you had an opportunity to form your opinion. But this is Zoom. And it's not that they don't have an opportunity to form their opinion this time around. It's awkward this time around, trying to get ready for the show and all the technical issues that could come up. So you don't have the same conformity that you used to have. The system is broken. Everyone's system is broken. Going back to school on Zoom, You see how broken it is when you try to Zoom your children? That's what they're going through as well, because the system is uncomfortable and it's broken what they're used to. They're used to BC, before COVID. This is DC during COVID. Nothing feels right, and you're not landing your feet. And if you, even if you do land your feet, you're like, oh, okay, I just gotta, I gotta walk different. I gotta operate different. Like I can't do what I used to do before, Sarah. All right, like get out of here. All right. Mystery, magic, excitement. Take your oregano oils, guys. 3,000 milligrams. I mean, just follow me. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be one. Follow me. Take your oil of oregano. This will help you with the COVID. Mystery, magic, excitement. Oh, I know what this means. She's bent out of shape, right? She's going to wind up being in a dark place on the view, right? She's not growing. Like the presumption is that she's a sweetheart. That's the presumption. That's not going to show up this year. Unless she acts. If she figures out that she just needs to conform with 3 out of the 4 people, she might survive. But the public is going to see right through her, right? Sarah, I don't think you know who you are. And because you don't know who you are, Zoom exposes you. Zoom exposes you. So you're not going to look like the adorable little, blonde, blue-eyed. Like it's not going to be maintained. No one has time for it. We're in an election year, and you don't make a decision one way or the other in politics. I really feel like you're afraid to make a decision, but it's in that fear that you're looking really bad. So you're not going to show up well. That's a period. Sarah, you're almost a liar. Are you really a Republican lover and you're afraid to say it, and that's the flip-floppy wish-washy thing? Are you really something else, but you don't want the people to know it? But Zoom exposes you for whatever truth is out there. Like you can't hide from the truth. Oh, well. I think they're going to get bored with you, Sarah. I think the hosts are going to be bored with you. I think the public is going to be like, why is she there? And you know what's interesting, Sarah? They wouldn't get rid of Megan's ass. They're going to get rid of you. I see Sarah separating from the group. I really do. I think, Sarah, you might be better as a correspondent, talking to the people, getting their opinion, rather than thinking you have any representation on that panel. I think they need to do something else with you. All right. All right. A lot of conflicts. I keep saying your own coworkers are going to wonder who you are. Your own coworkers. The first week back, making called Sarah out for being a Republican. What? Saying to Sarah, you're more Republican than you let on. Damn it. Truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. I save all my videos. Did Megan say that first day, second day? I've got all the videos. I don't get rid of none of my videos. What day was that? Love, Heaven, Dreams. By the way, I love your name. She really is a Republican, but she's that secret white person that does this. I understand. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. And then she goes home to her husband and she's like, let me tell you something. don't defund the police. Like, no, we need more police. Like, she's that person. Like, talking two sides out of her face. It's just magnified on camera. You don't remember which day? Well, I will rewatch all of them. Because I watched them in pieces, you know. Sarah didn't say a word. She just nodded her head and smiled because it's the truth. Sarah, you're really a Republican? Really? Playing two sides of the coin? Democrats don't need that. We don't need you to play two sides of the coin. If you're a Republican, be a proud fucking Republican. Be who you are. Stick to your guns. That's the only reason why I like Megan. And Megan bothers the shit out of me. Sarah didn't say a word. She just nodded her head and smiled. Because she could not deny it publicly. She could not, because she probably had to go home to her husband, who would have been like, what? You denied that you were a Republican? So she just kept quiet. That's the liar. That's not using your impeccable word. Just because you don't say something, that in itself is not okay. You're not impeccable with your word. Where's my book? Everybody get this book. The four. You know, I was marking things up and then I didn't. My book club knows we are talking about the impeccable word right now. And to have an impeccable being, an impeccable word, better to practice that. Because even in your impeccable word, you can display kindness. But honesty is hard for most people. The first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. It sounds very simple, but it is very, very powerful. Why your word? Your word is the power that you have to create. Your word is the gift that comes directly from God. The Gospel of John in the Bible, speaking of the creation of the universe, says, in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word is God, right? The Word, the Word. Through the Word, you express your creative power. It is through the Word that you manifest everything, regardless of what language you speak. Your intent manifests through the word. The word is a force. It is the power you have to express and communicate, to think, and thereby to create the events in your life. You can speak. The word is so powerful that one word can change a life or destroy the lives of millions of people. President Trump holding back what he knew about COVID and what it could do to us did not honor his relationship with us. He was not impeccable. Sarah, you are not impeccable. You're raising children. It's your children that I fear. It's your children that I know that you're raising white privilege. And that, Sarah, that is ugly. That's what you're putting out in the world. Oh, the book, everybody, the book. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Get it, guys. Oh, love, heaven, dreams. You don't have to be exact. I'm not worried about you being exact. You know what you heard and saw, quote unquote. How about that? Quote unquote. But I'm sure going to, go back over the view and look at it because Sarah You're creating conflicts in your own house of the view. Funny, I'm not saying the public. Your own house is going to be like, what the hell? Where is she? Like, what does she, like, who is she? Your monies could be compromised. Sarah, for some reason, I don't know if you're going to even stay the whole season. I think you're going to get so exposed. I think you're going to be too embarrassed to come back. I know you're just there for the money. You're not there to make an impact or to make people's lives better. You're there for yourself. And I want to say your white privilege, Sarah, will not be tolerated because this is in a past position. Let me push these up here. This is in a past position, right? The more time you are on the view, the more people are going to see. And they're going to complain a lot on Twitter. A lot. I get a Queen of Pentacles. Sarah, you're going to go against a woman, maybe a woman of color. And she's already going to have this impression of you. And she looks like Angela Bassett to me, first of all. I love me some Angela Bassett. Versus TV. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Who Will Win, 8 p.m. Eastern, be there. And I don't know these verses or be there. You're welcome, Patti. You're welcome, Gladys. Oh, yes. I'll have my people watching you tonight. All right. Queen of Pentacles. When I say my people, I mean my spiritual people. That's who I mean. My spiritual people, they'll come watch you tonight, Patti. Gladys. All right. You're probably going to, no. Wait a second. No. You're probably going to go against an ethnic woman. It may not be, it could be black, it may not be black, it might be Spanish, and it might be Anna. Yep, said it. There's also a man here, though. This might be your husband. Here. Sarah, at some point, she is going to retreat, go on vacation. If she doesn't go on vacation, at some point, she's just going to get really, really quiet. They're not going to be able to really call on her because her impeccable word is showing up untruthful. She might take a vacation, something like that. I really feel all of this is going to show out after the election when people are going to be hella pissed. I think she's going to act like she's like rising above all the drama, but it's getting to you. All right. I get another King of Pentacles here. And I also get a Queen of Swords. I don't know what sign Sarah is. She's either the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles, but I don't know which one she is. She truly is trying to ignore any negativity. She's never had negativity. She does not know what this means. I think ultimately you're unraveling, and it's obvious because I'm getting it in terms of clothing, where the clothes begin to rip, and you want to ask someone, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Because this isn't a style. You're not showing a style. You're showing lack of care for yourself because your clothes are falling apart. Two ways you can look at people when they're having issues. Remember this: their hair and their clothing. And a lot of times for men, their shoes. Men that don't care about themselves don't wear proper shoes. All right. She's a Virgo. I do have a Queen of Pentacles here. She's a Virgo. I'm telling you, she came here just for the money. She came back for the money, not because she's having an impact in her job description for the show. Whoopi took a stand. She has yet to mention Trump's name. Sunny is a lawyer. She stands for legalities regardless. Megan is a Republican. She states it every day. What are you, Sarah? And then there's Sarah. What are you, Sarah? Ugh. You're useless. You're not good for any side, by the way. You're just totally useless. All right. Final card here is the Wheel of Fortune. Sarah, things turn for you not positively. The Wheel of Fortune is a system, right? And you all have gone through the system of the Wheel of Fortune. When the wheel turns, it's good for 10 years. When the wheel turns again, sometimes it's uncomfortable for 10 years. That's law and order in spirituality. None of us get to have this amazing, happy life until we're 80. None of us. And so Sarah's in her 10-year downturn. Oh, Nicole, she's a buffer. They hired her to be a buffer. Well, producers, that was a stupid mistake. All the people you could have hired, all the exciting moments we could have had trying to figure out who you're choosing, you bring Sarah back. I think The View needs to go out of business. Let me just check a few more cards here. Sarah, all the world is going to see you for who you are. All the world will see you for who you are. If you have something to sell, good luck. What does her husband do for a living? I really feel like this is her husband here, and how she has to be married to the discipline of the household. There could be money coming to you, though, Sarah. Or are you giving? Oh, Sarah. Oh, wow. Sarah. Sarah, somebody may sue you. And you will settle this case. You will settle the case, or The View will settle it. But somebody's going to sue you, and you will be forced to give money to this case. It's when the lawsuit comes through that you're going to understand you've lost. Because you're not going to want to pay out this money, but you will be forced to. Whew. Wow. And that cute little Sarah that has shown up all these years, you won't look cute. That cute woman, nope, you won't look cute. And you're going to see how initially she is going to fight because she's all about her money. That's this card. But it's something in the public eye. It gets into the public eye, or it's because of the public. And it might, your husband keeps coming up for me. So this is you giving money. This is your relationship somehow tied into this. And this is you paying somebody off. Meaning settle, not like hide. Please hide the information. I hope it's not please hide the information. That would be scary. Oh, man. Okay. I am losing my, I'm losing my battery. I'm losing my battery life in all right. I'm losing my battery life at 10% left. He's a lawyer? Sarah Haines is a bad person. The fact that she has a brother gay, that's nothing. You guys know I don't deal with all that, stuff. So what? He's gay. I'm proud of him. If her husband's a lawyer, somehow he's tied into this. or tied into hiding some information, either being forced to pay somebody off or paying somebody off and it comes back to haunt them. Either way, problematic. All right, guys. Final outcome here. Final outcome. Okay. Oh, this is nothing. I don't know. Every time I accidentally put the nothing card in, which Sarah, that's who you really are. You're like nothing. You're like waste energy. Oh my God. We have an election to get through. God. All right, let me try one more time, guys. Oh, let me turn it over first. I didn't look at it. Every time I put the nothing card in, I always pick it. That's why I had to take it out, but then I found it the other. Okay, let's leave it at this. Right side up, seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Seeker. This is advice, Sarah. May begin search with earthly curiosity, but has at its core the pursuit of wisdom and truth wherever they are to be found. Wisdom and truth. Look for wisdom and truth wherever it is found. Look for a lifetime pattern of constant moving from one potential source of wisdom or truth to another. That is her. That's the flip-flopper. If Sunny is upset about something, you're right, Sunny. If Megan is upset about something, you're absolutely right, Megan. That's who she's going to turn into. So this is not a good card, even though it is upright. It's a vagabond. It's a nomad. It's a wanderer. And if y'all haven't been watching ABC, she went from The View to her own show, which did not do well because when she went on pregnancy leave, Keke Palmer came and took it over to the point where they had to recognize that Keke was the glue and that Strahan and Keke were amazing together. And then here comes Sarah back after the pregnancy, bringing the show down. Then she went back on GMA as morning co-host for a while because they've been switching it out every morning since the Zoom. Remember, nothing stays the same, not even on GMA, because Robin Robbins is like, I'm not coming back. No, I done had cancer twice. My home is my sanctuary. So Robin's not coming back. And I need to do Robin too, because I think she might be better off just leaving the show. But I'll do her. But that's my impression I've been getting of her. In any case, moving forward, because I've got 8% left. Now, the View doesn't even make the announcement, right? Why doesn't the View make the announcement prior to the show? Because they knew people might have a fit. Here comes Sarah, back on the View, being a nomad, being a vagabond, being a wanderer. Remember I said the clothes are starting to like fall apart? That's a vagabond. And he stands in front of you trying to act normal? That's a vagabond. That's a nomad. That's Sarah. All right, Sarah, good luck to you. This is what I see. I see an illusion, your reflection. You're not going to be successful. If you're a Republican, just say it. The system is broken because of Zoom. Zoom has actually exposed you. So it's just going to be so interesting. Thank you. Everything being exposed now. Yes. One of the girls in a book club, 2020 equals clear vision. Are we clear about that? One of the girls, Destiny, 2020 equals clear vision. These Zoom, you ain't hiding from home. It's more clearer to us now. How odd is that? All right, Sarah, whatever. Trash. It's just trashy. It's just trashy way of being. It's just disgusting. Take a stand, Sarah. Wow, clear, right? You get it, Stephanie, right? Clear vision. 2020 equals clear vision. I gotta tell you guys, that's in everything. That's in your personal lives too. Mm-hmm. I love you all. I thank you for putting up with me. As always, you guys, you make my day, you make my life. Vitamin D, oil of oregano. We're going to go over some things to survive for the COVID. My prayer for you is that you survive the COVID. But according to yesterday's show with Natia, even if you survive the COVID, somehow the COVID affects you permanently. So it's just interesting. She's wherever the wind blows. Right. Oh, movie tonight. Nelly, thank you. I was thinking The Butterfly Effect. And I think I'll stick with it. The Butterfly Effect. How a butterfly can wrap, I'm saying the wrong word, its wings and affect the whole country. It's the same thing as the bee effect. You guys know that if bees go extinct, we will die. You guys know that, right? How about the butterfly effect? Unless you guys get something else. I'll wait a minute. If you got something else, we could do something else. Hi, Kiva. I'll wait a minute because I know it takes a minute to type and you all are like... Oh, I love the purple crystal ball and the purple heart. They're beautiful. Love and peace and hair grease. Is that a movie or that's what you're saying? Is that a movie? Yes, I'm going to watch Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, which comes on at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to do the movie at 3:30. Comes on at 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully the butterfly effect will be just an hour and a half. And then we'll be off in time for Patti LaBelle. All right. I got to end my people here. I love you. I love you, Instagram. Thank you. If I don't end it, then I don't get to have... What video did you talk about on COVID? Yesterday's video. Check my YouTube. It's the view from the other side when we have the panel of people on. Check it out. Yesterday we had a guest. Her name is Natia. Watch her. She let us know what is really, and she's a scientist. So she's a highly intelligent woman that got caught out there with the COVID, and what she had to tell us, it was scary. It was very, very scary. I'm afraid for all of us. You make my life great reading as usual. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. All right, guys, I love you. Watch the view from the other side. That was yesterday's. Please watch it. And today at 6:30 Eastern, The Butterfly Effect. With, what's his name? What's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. He wound up being a really good actor in the long haul. Just mercy. I'm not feeling that. I want something really spiritual. What's your sign, Tracy? Leo. Everybody knows I'm a Leo. Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. So we're gonna watch The Butterfly Effect. Let me find it on TV. Ashton Kutcher. Yes. Morgan Freeman. Oh, Mercy's with Morgan Freeman. Yay. Why? Are you a Leo or Morgan Freeman? All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I gotta get some food in my house because my grandchild's coming over. I gotta feed him. The state mandates that I feed him, so I follow the law. The state said I gotta feed this 6-year-old. I might as well just do it. Bye, guys.